I had the extreme privilege of working with Mrs. Gelas's class at Robert Frost Elementary. I honestly couldn't have picked a better teacher and class to work with. They were just amazing. All of the media specialists from my district have been trained on an African philosophy called Ubuntu. I am because we are. I had the whole project figured out. We were going to learn and discuss Ubuntu, and then we were going to take photographs that showed the spirit of Ubuntu. And then we were going to display our printed works at the Valley Fair Mall or the West Valley City offices. And then, after learning more about arts in action from wonderful artists like Lily Yeh, I decided that was not the direction we were going to take this project.
So what's going to happen is last time I told you what our theme was. We were going to do Ubuntu, right? Or no then, only us. There's only us. And we were going to take photographs, and we were going to do this, we were going to do that, and I was super bossy about it. But now, we're going to make it our piece of art. You get to decide what we want to say. Art sends a message, or art tells a story. Do you guys see that?
Because I only see them every other week, I decided to build a survey, 2 of them, to get some feedback as to where they were at and what they wanted this piece to be. This turned out to be a very helpful tool in deciding where to start the conversation about our piece with them. After going over the results, it was pretty clear what message they wanted to send. Our project would be about kindness. And now we just needed to decide how we were going to send our message and whom we were going to send the message to.
I was just thinking about the same thing, but maybe on the picture or the mural or whatever we're going to do, at least we should put a little message about kindness.
Absolutely, with words, yeah? Words? Okay, so who
Come on, guys,
likes...
think. What would kindness look like if you were going to capture it in a photo?
Yes.
Maybe somebody like trips and somebody helps them out.
So yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so out at lower grade recess, are we gonna see kindness? Are we gonna see the opposite of kindness? So that's one thing I thought it might be fun to, well, if we all agree on photography. So this is 36 of photography. I put this to the other 6th graders at my other school too. But they said the same thing about being nice. A lot of people talked about the president and about racism and stuff like that. So I would love, could we show that with our photographs? How to accept each other? Could we, a lot of the other stuff that we've talked about is acceptance, right? Talked about how we don't like the word tolerance because tolerance, what was
It's not enough
so
to tolerate one another. We
Yeah.
need to accept one another.
no matter what. Yeah, I love that so much. I love that so much. So, who agrees with photography? Okay, all right, let's do it.
Now we needed to learn more about photography and what makes a good photograph. We watched a National Geographic video called What Makes a Great Picture that showed many great examples of beautiful photographs. We also watched a mobile photography video that taught us the rule of thirds, crop, don't zoom, and how to use light to our advantage. The class has a set of Chromebooks. They brought them to class, but we decided Chromebooks are not cameras and wouldn't work for us. Luckily, Mrs. Gelas had been granted a set of iPods. We used them and they worked great. We practiced our photography skills inside the art relo, but I knew that the quality of our photos would be better if we went outside. And that's exactly what happened. We went outside and they started to experiment with light and with composition. The students agreed upon the projected audience of the students of Robert Frost Elementary. We also decided to use the lower grade recess to help us show examples of kindness. As we were waiting for the lower grade recess to start, I encouraged them to take a few more pictures. And the 6th graders did what they do best. They took selfies. lots of selfies. Even I couldn't resist taking a selfie. I mean, look at those cute little faces. After a thorough review, we found that a popular subject for their photography practice was the ground. During the lower grade recess photo shoot, I feel as though the students were able to capture some pretty great images and examples of Robert Frost students showing us what kindness looks like. They decided that they would use their photos and Adobe Spark to make videos about kindness. Luckily, Senator Reeby, our STS, was able to travel from her other school to help us get everything ready to make our videos. Once the students were able to transfer the files onto the computers, they were off. I was amazed at how easily they used the Adobe Spark program. These kids are definitely natives to technology. I am so very proud of what they accomplished in our very short time. Mrs. Gelas's class decided that we would put the videos on my website so that the students of Robert Frost could access them at any time. If you would like to see the current state of those videos that the students made, you can go to my website, ccraig.weebly.com. Also, on that same page on my website, I put a link to a reflection survey so that the students that participated could give me some feedback. Next, I'm going to repeat this process with a couple of my other 6th grade classes at both of my schools. Because of the flexibility of Mrs. Gelas, the hard work of her students, Kathleen Reeby, and all of the students at Robert Frost Elementary, I view the Kindness Project as a huge success. Thank you, and remember to always choose kindness.